Hi everyone, welcome to the People's Assembly Facebook page, and I'm here in Liverpool with the excellent and amazing Kerry-Anne Mendoza. What are you doing here today, Kerry?
Oh, well, I just had a talk this morning. I was on a panel at the Royal Transformed, and we were talking about how to build a movement-led media. So, because often, we're doing the daily business of journalism, so what you're talking about are the stories that you're writing about, and we don't often get a chance to take a step back and actually talk about how you build that media in the first place, the real mechanics of it. How do you go from not having a platform to having one? How do you build it? How do you make sure that you're, one of the things I was focused on today is doing our politics as much in the newsroom as we do in our journalism. So actually creating a workplace that accords with our values, which is... for me, a priority of what we're doing, because there's no point us all kind of espousing these fantastic socialist utopian values, out there in print, and then, back in the newsroom, we're treating our workers appallingly.
Still the same old thing. But you're actually writing the book on this with the Canary. I mean, you're really writing the rules. It's all new stuff. It must be very exciting. Well, what's your readership and all that? Give us some numbers. Go on, give us some numbers. Give them some numbers. It's amazing.
So yeah, we're hitting about 3 to 5 million a month, which is
tremendous,
sizable. And we're now a team of well over 30. I think we're approaching 40. Everyone is paid. Our editors, we've got 6 full-time editors. They're all paid. They're working full-time. And we've got, our journalists out there, and we've also got the Investigative Journalism Fund, which kicked off this year. So we retain about 5% of our income each year. We put that in a pot, and then our writers can bid to it to do the kind of long-form journalism that I think we struggle to do in the new media. And so we had some great results of that this year. I think my favourite was getting our reporter Emily Apple to Turkey to cover the elections there, which is just such a big project for an independent outlet.
Without getting arrested, I hope.
And she did not get arrested the entire time. It was a miracle. Emily is not afraid of arrest, so she's very hardcore, and I love her journalism, and she's a fantastic person on top of all that as well. So it was great to see her out there doing her thing.
Brilliant. Well, and you're doing the journalism. We're the activists. We're here. Really, we want to push. I'll give you one of those.
We need to get everyone to this. Protest is important. Activism is important, and I think given everything that the Conservative governments of the last 3 or whatever have done in terms of dismantling our public services and disempowering working people. Their attacks on immigration and newcomers to this country is absolutely appalling, and I can't think of anything more worthy of protest. You've got them all in the same place. Let's go and represent and make sure that they are in no doubt as to how people in the grassroots are feeling about them and their government and their policies.
That's brilliant, Kerry-Anne. Thanks very much for talking to us, and hopefully, I hope you can make it next Saturday and join us on the demo.
Oh, I certainly hope so, and just thank you for all you do at People's Assembly. It's absolutely fantastic work. I really appreciate it.
We're not working. Superb.
Cheers.
Thanks very much. Brilliant.
Thanks, buddy.
See you soon.
Cheers.